Manikarnika, the Queen of Jhansi. Rani Lakshmi Bai was born on 19 November 1828 in the town of Varanasi into a Marathi Brahmin family. She was named Manikarnika Tambi and was nicknamed Manu. Her father was Morupant Tambi and her mother Bhagirathi Sapre. Her mother was died when she was 4 years old. Her father worked for Peshwa Bajirao II of Bittur district. She was educated at home, able to read and write, and was more independent in her childhood than others of her age. Her childhood friends are Nana Sahib and Tatya Topi. Manikarnika was married to the Maharaja of Jhansi, Gangadhar Rao Navelkar, in May 1842 and was afterwards called Lakshmi Bai in honor of the Hindu goddess Lakshmi. One day, when Captain Gordon came to palace, everyone have bowed their head in front of him, but Rani Lakshmi Bai refused it and said, "Neither does this head bow in fear, nor is held higher in vain. It will meet you eye to eye, beaming with self-respect." In September 1851, she gave birth to a boy later named Damodar Rao, who died 4 months after birth. The Maharaja adopted a child called Anand Rao, who was renamed Damodar Rao on the day before the Maharaja died. Maharaja Gangadhar Rao Navelkar died in November 1853. After his death, the British East India Company under Governor General Lord Dalhousie applied the doctrine of lapse, rejecting Damodar Rao's claim to the throne and annexing the state to its territories. When she was informed of this, she cried out, "Sir Gordon, this is India. One who is able to renounce the world by essence is only the winner. This throne doesn't make me a queen. It's the love and faith of Jhansi's people that does. You want Jhansi, and so do I. The only difference is you want to rule it, whereas I want to serve my people. As for me, bowing my head, I did not bow that day, neither will I today." Our culture gives prime importance to peace. Revolution comes after. But the British made us realize some people don't understand kindness. Jhansi is ready for any situation. I want to betray my Jhansi. If war is the only solution, so be it. The brave queen guarded the pride of Jhansi until her last breath. Rani Lakshmibai bravely protected Jhansi for 7 days. She fought the British bravely with her small armed force. She single-handedly fought with the British, riding on a horse, tying Damodar Rao behind her back. The war couldn't go on like this for many days. Accepting the request of the chieftains, the queen left for Kalpi. After reaching there, she conquered the fort of Gwalior with the help of Tatya Tope and Nana Sahib. After few days, General Smith and Major Rules with their army marched to Gwalior, pursuing the queen with full force. After a fierce battle, Rani Lakshmibai was died on 17 June 1858. The devotion of the queen towards the motherland awakened the spirit of freedom among thousands of people. She inspired many women to participate in the freedom movement. She sacrificed her life for the dignity and freedom of her people. No doubt, she was a true queen and brave fighter.